Now we're at the last part of the lesson. If we're talking about facts and not something that's improbable or impossible, then we're not going to use the past subjunctive and the conditional. We're going to use the indicative. Let me show you some examples. We use indicative for both in situations like this. If it rains tomorrow, I will not go with you. That's a fact. Like, I'm not doing that. If it rains, if it actually rains, I'm not going with you. You don't have to say, si lloviera mañana, no iría contigo. You don't have to say that if it's a fact. Like, dude, if it rains, I'm not going with you. Let's look at another example. If I study well tonight, I'm going to pass the test. Like, that's a fact. That's going to happen. You don't have to say, man, if I were to study well tonight, then I would pass the test. No, that's improbable. That's not really possible. No. This is a fact. If I do this, then this is going to happen. Si estudio bien esta noche, voy a pasar el examen. You don't have to use the past subjunctive and the conditional with this. You can use indicative and indicative for both of those verbs. Si ella habla bien en el show, será un actor. If she speaks well during the show, she's going to be an actor. Si no aprendemos inglés, no vamos a Inglaterra. If we don't learn English, we're not going to England. That's a fact. Si habláis con comida en la boca, no se comunicaréis bien. If you all speak with food in your mouths, you're not going to communicate well. That's just a fact. Si hablan en clase, irán a la oficina. I'm telling you, if they speak in class, they're going to the office. So it depends on what you want to communicate. If you want to communicate that something is certain, that it's a fact, like in these 6 sentences, you would use indicative and indicative. That's our lesson on the conditional phrases that often include the past subjunctive and the conditional, or sometimes the indicative and the indicative.